And I actually don't agree with the custom E-leader here because I feel like while the beacons are really useful, they already have 2 other invincibility specials here, and an
It's
Echo
true.
would really, really help them, especially against a team with
That's
lead
true.
on it.
They're probably choosing it for the Kraken. To be
Yeah,
honest
they
with you.
definitely are. It's just really they already have a Kraken and a Bubble, so it's not as big of a deal to have a Kraken.
Yeah, maybe an Echo would be better.
All right,
so
the
here's the
shot.
sniper matchup.
Oh.
Spectre barely backs up. I don't know if she anticipated that or she was just kind of backing up not to outstay her welcome up there. But Red's going to take in a good position here to try to shoot this tower. Luna goes down, 52 goes down. This is a decent time to move back up to the middle of the map.
Yep, Red got a really clutch shot that shut down that push.
Can she get the spawn kill? Dude has bubble.
Yeah, they're all bubbled in the close. Then Red probably should just run back here, get in a better position.
Yeah, 3v3 situation. Red, they should know that Red likes to be here. And maybe
it's so hard
that.
to land shots here, so you almost never expect it, even if you know that person.
Nice shot.
There.
Don't die to Dude. Ah, dies to Dude. Dude dies though, so that's a little bit of time.
If they can clean up Chris here, they're gonna be able to get back to top mid, I think. Oh nope, they kept the push going.
Let's watch this guy for stealth jumps. I know that Dude doesn't like to wear stealth jump on his cherry. He likes to wear the Zinc Resist.
Yeah, I think they broke that there because I didn't see any stealth jumps in the sky, and now they're back into mid. Red's taking it slow to get back into the middle to help her team.
Well, she can be in the back, and in theory, she can just jump on tower, and her teammates can jump off. You, in general, want to have the longest range member of your team.
Oh, that was so close to landing right there.
That could have actually
a huge double kill if she gets it. Oh, nice. Now she just needs to stay alive here and let
jump to
people
a teammate.
Jump to her.
If she kills Spectre here, that's a little bit.
The left side peek instead of the right side peek, but they did get the lead off that push, and they still are kind of on the front foot here, so they're not in a bad situation at all.
Especially if she gets a safe jump right now to her teammate. No, you're going to go ahead and swim. A little bit of pressure being lost. As long as her teammates stay alive here, it shouldn't be the worst thing ever. Red is going to also be taking this right side positioning that she has not been taken yet so far in the match, so let's see how this changes the dynamic.
Yeah, the only real criticism I have for Red right now is she's not throwing the beacons up that she needs to.
True. There's lead, bubble goes off. Don't die to Dude again.
Nice push here. They just
nice shot.
Stay safe here. Oh, there was a nice flake from close there on Chris. They're going to get a ton of points out of this.
This is a lot of momentum shift. Now, there has been a lot of back and forth right now, so I don't think that this is an indication of how the rest of the set's going to go, at least not quite yet. But TD needs to have some kind of fighting back. Even if they don't win this match, I would like to see them kind of go toe-to-toe with 2 Moons and kind of show them, like, hey, we're dangerous.
Yeah, it's actually good for them right now because it looks like 2 Moons isn't actually pushing tower, even though they're, like, way up in their base. So they have a little bit of breathing room. But they're still getting slayed super hard right now. And with the Luna Blaster there in really good position, it's going to be really hard for them to
if
get
she
back
dies
to
with Kraken here to the Luna, will be kind of bad, but the Luna's not on tower. Misses Spectre again. Good go down here. Kill the Luna. Another Kraken going down. A bubble going down. There's probably duration involved.
Early, but they're getting really close to the end here. This looks like it's going to be a knockout. That's 3 down, 4 down.
And that's going to be it. Game 1.
Yeah, they didn't once the whole team of 2 Moons got in there, they really just didn't have any way to shut them down.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this team comp isn't the best at taking back the map.
Yeah, not having a blaster, especially on Arowana Mall, means you have a really hard time clearing out your courtyard area.
And Sneaky, unfortunately, going with a pretty poor KD there. Yeah. Probably just getting that was probably mostly from the last half of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't really paying that much attention to Sneaky, but what I'm assuming is what happens is she was kind of. Or he, I forget who Sneaky is, was kind of going back and forth, not really dying, not really getting too many kills, probably got a couple bubbles off, had some good positioning, and probably died a bunch of times at that last push, just trying to desperately stop the tower.
That last push when they were on the back foot, it really needed to be the slosher that was going to break it for him.
Yeah,
now they're completely changing the comp up with a berry and a soda slosher, which you don't see very often.
I don't disagree with soda slosher here. I mean,
I love soda slosher.
Yeah.
I just don't see it.
Yeah. The light depletion Zuka, I think, is pretty good.
Yeah, the light depletion Inkzuka plus a bomb rush and another Inkzuka that you might get once in a while here is going to be really nice. The only issue is they only have the Kraken on the charger, and really you want like an invincibility special to push up into that second level on the other side.
I would say that I'd rather see Sky go 96 and Red go regular E-leader, but that's only heavy depletion on 96. 96 isn't like Zemi. You can't just keep.
What I really think is it needed to be a custom slosher or a deco slosher.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Keep the same comp, go to the regular E-Leader and then get the Slasher Deco, quick respawn, stealth jump, special saver, that would have probably been the solution for this game, for this match, especially with that Cherry on the other team.
All right, so it looks like they're splitting up 2 and 2, which is not my favorite start on this map because you really want to commit to a side just to make sure you get full control of it. And looks like we got a sniper duel here on the left. Alpaca goes a little too hard, and looks like the Charger punished him.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate because Red was kind of flexing her muscles at Spectre right there. And from a sniper standpoint, a lot of times you do want to back up a lot when in those kind of situations. But
oh, there we go. We got a bag.
Well, it looks like we had something. But yeah, you sometimes intimidating the other sniper can make them back down. Yeah. Fortunately, her teammate being killed by the sniper there didn't really cause any kind of intimidation or shifting momentum that she probably wanted. Because Red and Spectre only interacted once, where Red was just kind of feeling herself too much and got shot. So it wasn't really an indication of any kind of like a mental intimidation factor between the snipers. Get the flank. No
Red is looking really hard for kills here, even though there's people on the same side of the map as her. It's really dangerous what she's doing.
She might have the pop Kraken.
Yeah, she does have the pop Kraken. Might even have to just jump back to base with it.
I don't even know if she's going to be able to get behind Rainmaker because her Kraken's going to end.
And she's not going to be able to, like,
wait,
no, the Rainmaker fell.
All right,
perfect. Nice clutch kill right there.
67 is not a very good score. It is past the 69 threshold, which is kind of one of those glitchy.
It forces you to actually go
up. Get up top, yeah. The highest number possible underneath is 69 if you do a weird thing where you swim underneath that bridge to the right. So that means that in order for TD to get the lead again, they're going to have to get up top. Not the biggest deal, but in really slow-paced games, it can make a difference. Tentacle chasing.
Yeah, this is another reason I think she should go with
the other E-Leader.
The other E-Leader, because she'd have a lot better time dealing with that high-pressure situation. Because she likes to be closer than you would expect from an E-Leader.
Yeah.
She's not playing as safe as a lot of E-Leaders do. And oh, dude with a huge flank there. Bubbled in their base right now, causing a huge distraction.
This is pretty bad, because 38 is definitely a very scary amount to get to.
Looks like Red's teammate's going to be able to get it out of the map. They didn't jump off, though, so they're still in a pretty bad position.
Yeah, so it looks like we actually switched over to Dude's
perspective. We switched views here. I was really confused for a second. It's like, how'd that just jump across the map?
Yeah.
All right, so we got Dude here going for another really long flank, way out of the main flanking path. Looks like they were looking for it this time, so Dude's not going to have quite as big of an impact.
We're going to switch back. Dude is actually out of position right now.
Yeah, they're moving.
Back. Spectre gets killed here. This
that was so close. Didn't quite
crucial shots. Dude going to come from behind and finish that. Yeah, I was mentally I was thinking she has to do this quickly before Dude gets here.
Yep. Yeah, they just didn't really keep track of Dude properly, and then like we just tunneled on the Charger there. They really needed to kill the Charger to move up, but the Dude was much more important to make sure they could keep pushing.
Misses. I don't know if that's a confidence thing or what right now, but Red is missing a lot of crucial shots.
Yeah, and she's just barely missing them, too.
Yeah, especially going custom E-Leader when you don't, like, again, you don't have that burst bomb to make things happen, even if you're not landing your shots that well. You do have the Kraken, of course, but her only use of Kraken right now was just like, oh, crap, I'm out of position. I have to use this Kraken and hope that I get a kill.
Well, right now, actually, she's in a good spot to use the Kraken as, like, a start to a push, as long as her teammates can get up and
Which she can do now, especially if she actually just goes for a flank.
Yeah, she should just
go
for it, especially right now if she got Spectre.
That's the kind of intimidation fact that we need. Kill this.
Oh, my gosh.
Kraken.
If only she had burst bombs.
Get to the other side. There's going to be stealth jumps.
Ooh. Oh. I don't know if that was the best way to go. He probably should have backed off and hoped to get some stealth jumps in there, but it did force them to pop the Rainmaker before they could jump off here.
Right.
It doesn't look like they are going to jump off. They're actually going to just try and go around to the left.
Red going to see that. Hopefully not die to this thing, Zuka. There's a blaster underneath.
Oh, boy. Just barely missed. All these close misses. It's really punishing.
No, so this is looking to be like I predicted. It's going to be a 2-0 for 2 moons in the first 2 games. Maybe we'll see that the momentum shift on Salt Spray that we talked about. But there is a minute left, but this is looking kind of sketchy. 38 is a really hard score to meet.
Yeah, I like seeing that right there. Actually, it looked like Red just took a breath. Realized I don't have to flick every single shot, and I feel like that's going to help her out.
Almost killed Dude there as he got bubble, but 37 seconds left. There's a light depletion bubble chilling right underneath you. Your teammates are down right now. Sniper in position.
Oh, just barely again.
Trade invincibility specials or what?
Red just
you do it.
Yep, there we go. If she can
he can't throw a wall.
Maybe
he eats the other wall. Almost gets his kill. Teammates need to help. Teammates need to help. Just back up. Just back up.
Oh man, there's too much ink around her. She couldn't predict her properly. Yeah, and this looks like it's going to be a solid win for Two Moons. Unless they make a miracle push here. That is 2 down. They do have an opening.
They do have it. Unfortunately, the E-Leader does not have that Kraken, so this is going to be a little bit difficult. Some kills have to happen with this Ingsuka, or what? Oh, no, Spectre is going to take that out. 0-2.
0-2. That was a much closer game than it seemed.
Yeah.
Even though they were on the back foot the most of the game, they did get that one good push. I think they would have been better if they were set up to go to the other side. I feel like they actually would have gotten the lead if it was on the other side of the map.
Yeah, because they waste a lot of time shifting horizontally when they needed a vertical push. Sometimes you don't really have the opportunity to be like, let's go for this perfect thing.
Yeah, they didn't have the option for that other push. It's just if the situation had arisen, I think they would have gotten the lead. It's just one of those things about Bluefin, you know.
Ooh. All right, well, she's making the switch like we said that we wanted her to the regular E-Leader. So, and we're on Salt Spray, which can be very just...
The E-Leader can either just dominate or be completely useless on this map.
Well, I've seen the E-Leader be pretty good here. If the E-Leader gets set up on wall, it can just shut down attempts at retaking the map.
Also, if the enemy team isn't really positioning properly and they're letting themselves be further out to get picked off from spawn, the E-Leader can just have a field day.
Yeah, and okay, so Sky's going to go Zimmy. Zimmy's not a bad weapon for this. I would like to see a CRB or something a little bit longer range.
Yeah,
but Sneaky does have the...
Yeah, they just need something. Slosher is actually probably better here on this map specifically as opposed to CRB. I just feel like it should be either a default Slosher or a custom or a deco, just because it has more options and ways to zone people out.
Yeah, this might just be Sneaky stuff. Maybe Sneaky just feels comfortable with the soda Slosher. But we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna watch Dude's perspective now, so we can kind of see how this pressure from TD is actually affecting Two Moons directly. Dude gonna get up here, gonna get disrupted. Good start.
He's in a really scary spot. As soon as that wall dies, he's gonna go down. Yes. It's a good shot from Red.
So here's that crazy opening at the beginning of Salt Spray. A lot of Two Moons members going down.
With zone control on the other side. They did slay 2 here, so they got an opening to get back in. Now they got the zone neutralized, and that was 3 down.
Members of both teams are dead right now, but Dude is going to get bubble off of the zone retake if he gets it. If he doesn't get it, it could be a little bit sketchy, but no. TD going to be jumping in. Two Moons getting points on the clock now. It's not going to take a lot to get the lead, but what's important is who's left standing after all this. Dude is just sharking with bubble and gets the kill.
Huge surprise.
Another.
All right, and now we're going to be in Salt Spray mode because it's going to be really hard for them to get back in.
Especially shot on the wall, chip away at it. Nice
shot.
Oh,
nice.
This is what Red needs to do. This is what we need to see different.
Oh, wow.
Poison.
That was a really crazy kill from Spectre right there over the wall. Yeah, that's 3 down for TD. It's looking really scary. They only got 40 seconds left to make a push. That's like one good push on this map.
Yeah, TD just needs to get mid control and turn it into get this kill on Spectre.
Isn't quite able to do it. And now Alpaca has to just go huge here. It's the only opportunity they have to neutralize. If they can neutralize it, they can get some breathing room, but they're all the way back in their base now.
Yeah, because there was stuff going over here to the right as well. It's going to stop that. I think it's impossible to win right now unless those two get killed. Nope, that's going to be it. 0-3.
Clean 3-0 from
yeah, 3-0. But regardless, so TD was definitely showing some signs of life, and there was potential to win that first one. I don't really know what to say. Obviously, the result was that they got control of Salt Spray.
Yeah.
Enemy had a bunch down, and they just weren't able to turn that into...
Yeah, they didn't get quite a full setup, so they were able to just get outslayed in the 2v2, and then they just lost it from there.
Yeah. People clapping.
It's an interesting camera angle.